everyone, my name's Michelle and this is my channel Sewing Bunny, and my video today is sharing with you what I'm going to be planning on making in April. I have 3 plans that I'm going to share with you. Well, I kind of have more things that I'm going to be making in April. Let me just explain that quickly. So I'm going to be taking part in the challenge based on selfless sewing, and I, as well as some other vloggers, are part of a vlog tour. So all during the month of April, there's going to be vlogs going up about the challenge. And yeah, my date is the 6th of April that my video is going to be going up. And as I said, it's about selfless sewing. So I do have some projects that I'm going to be sharing in that. So I will be making something for that challenge in April, but I'm not sharing it in this video. So I hope that makes sense. So look out for that video where I share what I'm going to be doing. And as I say, that's on the 6th of April. If anyone's wondering what I'm wearing today, just while I remember, I'm wearing the Tessuti Fabrics Mandy Boat Tee. For any of you eagle-eyed viewers, you may think, Michelle, weren't you wearing that last week in your video? Yes, I'm recording the 2 videos back to back. That's why I'm wearing the same thing, just to save time and try and get as many videos crammed in as I can. But yes, let's get on to what I'm planning on making in April that I can share with you now. So as I said, there's 3 things. Now, some of you might be thinking, Michelle, when are your sew-alongs coming back? It's coming back in April. But I've got a slight twist. Is if you've been watching my channel, you may know that the sew-alongs, how they work is that I share my plans and then I put up for a vote on YouTube which one you would like to see as the sew-along. But for April, I'm going to pick which one I do as the sew-along, and that is purely because of just what my plans kind of are. I just kind of thought, you know what, I'll pick this month. You never know, in the future I might pick my own sew along. I might put it back up for the vote for you guys. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But I just kind of thought, you know what, for April I do want to bring the sew alongs back, but yes, I will pick this time. So I hope you like the sew along that I'm going to be doing. Where should I start? Should I share pattern or fabric first? I think I'm going to share fabric first because I think you are going to love this fabric. So some of you may know that I am part of the Felicity Fabrics blogger team. And basically what this means, if you don't know, is that every now and again the ladies at Felicity Fabrics will let me pick a fabric of my choice from their website, and it will just mean that I need to, in exchange, share the fabric and what I make from it. So it's really kind of the ladies to do that because they have beautiful fabrics. I love being part of their blogger team. They're a lovely company to work with. So yeah, just for full clarity, I've been given this fabric for free. And this fabric, oh, I just absolutely love it. I got a little sneak peek of some of their upcoming fabrics. So this fabric hasn't been released yet, but I wanted to share it with you because you may want to go and grab it when you get the chance, because I think they've only got 1 bolt of it. So once it's gone, it's gone. So yes, do keep your eyes out. The fabric is being released, I believe, on the 7th of April, which is Good Friday here in the UK. So do keep an eye out for it. I'll try and remember to put something maybe on my Instagram stories to remind you, but it's beautiful. It's probably one of my favourite fabrics I've probably got from Felicity Fabrics. So, oh, there's so much tension. You want to see what the fabric is. So the fabric is a viscose jersey. And as I said, they said I could pick anything obviously from their website, or they give me a little sneak peek of what was coming up. And I saw this one immediately. I was like, I need this fabric. It's so beautiful. As I say, it's not available yet, but it will be available on the 7th of April. And let me just open it up so you can have the full effect. It's just stunning. Absolutely beautiful fabric. I cannot wait to sew with this. Oh, look at it, isn't it so pretty? I love it so much. So it's got hummingbirds and these flowers on. I mean, the colours in this, they're so vibrant, so pretty. Oh, I just love it. And I don't want to break up the pattern too much for this because of how beautiful it is. As I say, it's a viscose jersey, so it's a really nice, lightweight fabric. If I open it out for you the right way up, you can see it there. It's not see-through at all. It's got lovely stretch on it, and as you can see, it doesn't go see-through or anything like that. It's absolutely stunning. I love this fabric so much. So what am I going to make? What am I going to do for the sew along? So I've got 1.5 meters that the ladies have given me, and I thought, you know what, I want to make something really nice for summer. And you may have seen from one of my sort of fabric and pattern hauls that I did recently, I picked up this one, which is the Butterick 6752, and this is going to be the pattern that I make for the sew along. I thought this would be quite a nice one because it's using viscose jersey, so if anyone wants any sort of hints and tips on that. And the one I'm going to be making is, well, I'm going to see how I get on because I've got 1.5 meters, and this particular pattern says I probably need more like sort of 2 meters, but I'm going to see how I get on. I think I'm going to go for version A, but I'm going to see if I can do a little sleeve. I don't want to do this full length kind of sleeve. I'm just thinking of doing maybe like a short sleeve, so just adding on just a tiny little sleeve up here, just because I think it might be a little bit more wearable for me having just a small sleeve on there. I mean, yes, when it's lovely and really nice and hot here in the UK, then it would be lovely to have something sleeveless, but I think I'm going to have more wear for something with a little bit of a sleeve. So that's what I'm going to go for. So view A. Now this is where I get a bit confused with this pattern. So it says for a fabric which is, it has to be 150 centimeters wide, which this one is. Then it says for view A, which is this one, that you need around 2.2 meters for a size medium. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to make a small or a medium. I need to work that out when I'm going to be doing that in the sew along. But then it says for view B, which is this one, that you only need 2 meters. So that doesn't really make sense because surely this one would use more fabric than this one, maybe, unless this one is particularly longer, but I don't think it is from what I can see. So we'll have fun with that, trying to work out how much fabric you actually need. But what I thought of is if for any reason I am a little bit short on fabric, all I would do is shorten the length. So I don't think that it's going to bother me at all if rather than it being this low, I just bring it up to kind of this level. I think that would be absolutely fine because this is kind of like a tunic-y kind of length sort of anyway. So I think worst case, I could just shorten it a little bit and I'll still get that kind of long floaty kind of look, but just be a tiny bit shorter. But we'll see how we get on. So yes, goodness knows how the sew along will go. It might be a little bit of trial and error, but we will see how it goes. But yeah, I thought that would be really nice. And I say this fabric is just so, so pretty. Absolutely screams summer to me. And I think it would be such a beautiful, beautiful top. So yeah, really, really excited for that plan. So I do hope that you like that idea for the sew along. So my other plans for April, so yeah, a little bit of a spoiler alert here. There is a pattern that I didn't get to make up in my March sewing plans, which was a little bit disappointing. I didn't have enough time to make it. So I thought what I would do is try and shift it along to April because it is a pattern that I do really want to make. I don't want to forget about it. It's in my Make 9, so I want to make sure that I do it. And so I'll just quickly go over this one because if you'd seen my previous plans video, then you'll know exactly what it is. It is the Gertie Sweetheart t-shirt, which is the sleeveless version that I want to make. As I mentioned in my other plans video, I love the fact that it's got this kind of sweetheart neckline, which is kind of done by sort of gathering at the front, at the bust there. I love that, and I do love that it is sleeveless, because then it will just be perfect for spring, summer. Pop a cardigan on, or when it's warm, you know, you can just have your arms out. I like how wide it is there, and I just think it's going to be amazingly wearable. So yeah, I am going to be doing that in a black jersey. So yeah, I've got plenty of this. So yeah, that is going to be my second plan. I do want to get on and do that. I might try and see if I can at least maybe trace the pattern out, maybe before April, if I can, if I have time, because yeah, I've still got a few bits I'm trying to finish off for March, because I'm recording this at the end of March. So I'll see how I get on, but yeah, I do want to try and put that quite high up on the priority list for April, because yeah, I want to make sure that I make that up sooner rather than later. And then my last plan for April is I've decided I want to try and go back to some of my like work in progress sort of pile, or like UFOs, whips, whatever you want to call them. And I've had this one that I had cut out all ready to go, but I didn't sew any of it up, and I'm desperate to make it now. I think it's the time now to sew it, and it is this fabric here, which I got from Beyond the Pink Door. It's so pretty. I made my mum a scout tee in this fabric, and I deliberately bought a lot of this fabric so that I could make myself something out of it as well, because initially I think I was going to make my mum a dress, and then she decided she wanted a top. So I had actually quite a lot left to play with, and this is the Tilling the Buttons Indigo tunic. And so it's basically this sort of version on the front, apart from I'm not doing the ruffle in the middle, and I'm not doing the flouncy sleeves. I don't think I'm doing the flouncy sleeves. I can't remember. I'll have to get all the pattern pieces out. I think I'm just doing like a t-shirt version, so just taking off this flounce bit. Because I do have this pattern that I've made up before, and I wear that tunic all the time. I love it. It's in a nice sort of like cat print viscose, and I love that one. I always get compliments whenever I wear it, and I just thought that this fabric would be absolutely perfect. So it's a really nice soft viscose. I'm not going to get it all out of the pack, because otherwise I'll probably lose a bit. But yeah, I thought I really need to get that made up, because this is just such a perfect little tunic top to wear like with leggings or even jeans, and it would just be perfect for the summer because it's nice and floaty. And yeah, I'm trying to think ahead a little bit more now when I'm making things, of trying to, you know, in winter make things for spring, in spring make things for summer. Obviously there's always going to be a little bit of like crossover, but yeah, I just thought I need to get that one finished, because this fabric is so beautiful. It just needs to be made up. So that is my plan. So that means I get one of my work in progresses out of the drawer. So that was everything in today's video. So yeah, quite short and sweet. Yeah, I hope you enjoy what I'm going to be doing for the sew along. If you did enjoy the video, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, it would be lovely if you could. And if you hit the bell notification, then when my sew along or other videos come out, then you will get notified on YouTube that I've got a new video out. So thank you very much again. And yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll speak to you in my next video. Take care. Bye.